Hello everyone, welcome back to im14andthisisdeep. Today we're going to go in very deep, to the deepest parts of my soul. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Don't consider my kindness as my weakness. The beast in me is sleeping. How he felt saying that. Also, is that a blade or a knife or like an assassin knife? Assassin's Creed 3 was the last good assassin. There's no debate about it. So since I'm so original, I'm going to give this a rating out of 10. Now this was a 3 out of 10 because just like the Assassin's Creed, this was the last good one. From this it gets worse. Yeah, I'm thick, tired as fuck, hating myself, isolating myself constantly, crying a lot. Cuddle me, please. I don't know what's worse, the fact that someone wrote this or the fact that this got 5,658 notes. Now I don't know what note is, the only notes I know are music notes. But if someone from now on talks about notes, I'm just going to think they're 14 and they write things like this. Now, you're probably wondering, actually you're not because you don't care, but you're probably wondering, well, I'm going to give this out of 10. Well, I mean, the answer's pretty obvious, right? 5,658 out of 10. You should have knew that already because I'm thick. My drawing, my heart. That wasn't funny, why did I say that? This expresses our reality. Your opinion matters to me. And, we see baby with phone in hand because phone bad, book good. Also, how did the mother get the phone into her to give it to the baby? There's a lot of questions here, but not a lot of answers. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 because it was at 9H. We don't even know if it was AM or PM. We just know 9H, the most dangerous iceberg for our planet. Is it me, or does this look like a plastic bag? I mean, personally, I don't see it. I see an iceberg. I don't know what you're talking about. Plastic bag. What plastic bag? So instead of me rating it, I want you guys to rate it. So let's ask the opinion of the audience. I mean, you have a point, but your point doesn't matter because I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10 because there's one iceberg. Oxygen is the most addictive drug with the worst side effect. This is really deep. The fact that 7 people like this is worrying. This reminds me of that guy on Facebook, and he said, I would rather go 30 minutes without air than 30 seconds without God. Same energy. I'm going to give this a -7 out of 10 so I can bring the likes back to 0. A new thing I am trying when my brain is being a real asshole is reminding it that I have it caged inside my skeleton and therefore it is a prisoner. I think the funniest thing about this is that the brain wrote this. So the brain is dissing itself. And again, for the second time, what is it with 4,218 people that like this? Now, what would I give this out of 10? Well, since it's stupid, but I'm not going to decide. I'm going to let my brain decide. My brain has decided. And my brain decided that it is a 0 out of 10. What did you expect? Sorry, Arthur. Your answer was actually correct. But Paul shouted his opinion louder, so he gets the point. And an extra point also goes to Sue, as she was offended by your answer. Funny. You guys get it because facts don't matter. New generation weak. I can just imagine an old person on Facebook just posting this and saying, times nowadays are very different from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to go out on the battlefield when I was 5 years old. Kids these days have it too easy. That is probably their favourite line. Also, this is what probably anti-vaxxers and conspiracy theorists see as the future. Facts don't exist anymore, it's just about opinions. Which, I mean, okay, you're wrong, but okay. Now, I have no idea what I'm rating these off of. I guess cringiness, but that wouldn't work because I gave the other ones a low score. So I'm guessing just creativity, I guess. I mean, I was going to give this a 3, but it lost the point because I got offended by it. Facts don't matter. What will you wear for Halloween this year? Same thing I wear every day. A fake smile. Deep. I wonder where you can buy a fake smile. Kill me. I mean, there's not really a lot to discuss with this, so let's just give it a score. Now, since I relate to this, because I also wear a fake smile every single day, I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. I beg, please just save me from this hellhole called JoJo C1 fan game. I mean, I have to admit, JoJo C1 fan game seems like a hellhole. However, I low-key want to play it just to see what it's about. Now, I might be wrong, but I believe this is Roblox. So, this must have taken a long time just to create this. So, I'm going to have to give this an 8.5 out of 10, just because it took them so long. Be careful when you blindly follow the masses. Sometimes the M is silent. Mr_Joker_ quotes. Definitely not an incel. I mean, since it's a Joker quote, it has to get a high score, right? So I'm thinking 7 out of 10. Oh, by the way, that's 7 out of 10 million. This is very deep, which it is. It's very racist. If you think about it, right? So she's a candle, and she was going out with matches, and she would light them on fire. But she now wants to go out with the fire extinguisher, which will extinguish her light. So this post is kind of racist, because she's a different race. Makes sense, right? Water, or fire extinguisher and fire, they're not supposed to go well together. And I put that in quotes. So since we don't stand for racism on this channel, this is getting a 0 out of 10. I don't know how this is deep, but what is going on? Alright, let's break this down. So we have a dog on a phone, a picture of a dog, and then we have, I guess, a 5G tower, and and then we have a girl crying that she's becoming a dog. What is going on? This was definitely made on Facebook. This is like one of those cursed pictures you'd see once in a blue moon and then you'll never see again. You're welcome, I guess. I don't even think this needs a score. This is the winner, I guess. Wait, am I doing winners? Yeah, this is the winner. Fuck it. What if we began to treat our Bibles the way we treat our cell phones? What if we carried it everywhere with us? Turned back to go to get it if we forgot it? Check it for messages throughout the day. Used it in case of an emergency. Spent an hour or more using it each day. Imagine, right? You get robbed or you get hit or, you know, something happens and you want to call the emergency services. But according to this post, you can't. You have to call God. You have to ask him. You have to ask God for help. Imagine being stuck in the woods with this person, right? Or, you know, just being stranded and you take out your phone and they just take it and like throw it. They're like, no, we don't need your phone. Just call God. Like, what? So for this score, let me call God. Hi, God. Yeah, I should give this a 0. Well, I'm not. This is a 1. What's his crime? He stole and kidnapped. What's his crime? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. And murder. Be careful. This one is evil. He shared a file. How anti-vaxxers see themselves. I feel like anti-vaxxers or conspiracy theorists, I mean, they're both in the same boat. And I feel like they just see being woke as the biggest crime known to humanity. I mean, forget genocide. Being woke is the new genocide. I'm going to give that a, I don't think I'm allowed to give that a score because I'll be locked up in maximum security. Me talking to my family, 2 seconds. Me talking to my friends, 8 seconds. Me talking to myself, 1 hour, 54 minutes and 27 seconds. That's me right now. I've talked to myself for about 3 hours. This is very depressing. But since me and this post have a lot in common, I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. And I'm going to leave it here because if I do any more, I'm going to jump off a bridge. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like if you want, dislike if you want. I can't tell you what to do. Share this with your friends if you want. Have a good day, good night, good morning, good evening. And yeah, peace out.